Technolig na Moon enough. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, parents, a very warm welcome to all of you today to our conferring ceremony at Munster Technological University. My name is Gillian O'Sullivan. I'm the Academic Administration and Student Affairs Manager, and my role here this morning is just for a few brief moments, I'll outline how the procedures and processes will work today so you understand what's happening. First of all, we'll just go through the health and safety matters. So, just in the interest of safety, please note the fire exits. There's two behind me, and there's numerous ones on each wall on my right and my left, or your right and left also. Should we have a fire alarm sounding, which I sincerely hope we don't, an announcement will be made from this podium asking you all to leave quickly and safely to your nearest exit. The stewards will be available to provide assistance for anyone that needs it. We'd ask you to please walk quickly and go outside and to remain outside until you're told it's safe to do so, to come back in by either university staff or the fire stewards. We'd ask you also to keep all the aisles and passageways clear during the ceremony, as we'll have a procession up the middle shortly, so just mind bags and stuff that might be in the aisles. And if anybody needs assistance physically or otherwise during the ceremony, there's plenty of the team around just to give a nod and we'll come to you. So just before the academic profession starts, I'll just outline what's going to happen. At the commencement of the ceremony, in a moment, I'm going to invite you all to stand and remain standing until all members of the academic procession come up the middle and take their seats here on the podium beside me. This morning's session will be chaired by Professor Joseph Walsh, who is the head of School of Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths. And our sign language interpreter for today is Heidi Feltier. And this announcement now is for our graduates today. So soon after the conferring ceremony commences, the President will introduce and then formally commence the ceremony. When she has finished the introductions, we will require each row of graduates in order, starting at the front, to proceed to the platform to my left. You will proceed in the order in which you're seated, so we'll start at the very outside with the first row and proceed in order back along. The stewards will guide you anyway, you'll be fine. We will ask you when you get to the platform, please wait there until your name is called by the head of department, who will be standing here at that point, and then you'll proceed across the platform where the President will confer you with your award. At that stage, we'll have a photographer located in front of the stage, so when you reach the President and you've been conferred with your award, we'll ask you to pause for a moment, look at the photographer and give that smile you've been waiting to give all week. Okay, so get that photograph taken. And then you'll exit the platform to the right, so you'll keep going straight across. You'll notice, for those of you that haven't been at a conferring ceremony before, if a graduate is not here to be conferred today, their name is still called out, they're still conferred, and they will be conferred in absentia, which is the Latin for in absence, but you'll just hear that word a few times. Finally, I would just ask everybody to turn off or silence a mobile phone if you have them at this stage before we forget that. Thank you. And thank you all for your attention, and the academic procession will commence shortly. Please all rise and remain standing until all members of the procession have seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. And I now call on Professor Joe Walsh to commence this morning's ceremony.
Graduates of MTU, Professor Maggie Cusick, President of MTU, members of the governing body, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this ceremony at which awards of Munster Technological University will be conferred on learners of the university. Our guests on the front platform are as follows, starting on my immediate right, Professor Maggie Cusick, President of MTU, Professor Christine Cross, Vice President, Academic Affairs and Registrar, Miss Mary Rose Stafford, Head of School, School of Business, Computing and Humanities, Mr. Ray O'Connor Desmond, Head of Department, Department of Business, Hotel, Culinary Arts and Tourism, Mr. Paul Collins, Head of Department, Department of Creative Media and Information Technology and Computing, Dr. Eilish Broderick, Head of Department of Biological and Pharmaceutical Sciences, Mr. Seamus Murphy, Head of Department of Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, Mr. Jimmy Deanahan, Chair of the Governing Body, Professor Alistair Payne, Dean of Creative and Performing Arts, Dr. Sean McSweeney, Dean of Faculty of Engineering. We have a number of invited guests this morning, including members of the Governing Body and members of the Academic Council of the University. Iris Anish ar Uachtarán Oscail Technoleachta na Mún an Tullav Maggie Cusick, na Dachach Tani a Bhrunna Awl na Hóirí na Hillscola a Bhfuil Cédán da Damach Tani sin Bínta amach acu. I now call upon Professor Maggie Cusick, President of Munster Technological University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the university for that purpose.
On behalf of Munster Technological University, I hereby formally present the learners of the university who have achieved the standard for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me.
I now call on Miss Mary Rose Stafford, Head of School, School of Business, Computing and Humanities.
The School of Business, Computing and Humanities consists of 4 departments: the Department of Business, the Department of Hotel, Culinary Arts and Tourism, the Department of Creative Media and Information Technology, and the Department of Computing. I now call on the Head of Department, Mr. Ray O'Connor Desmond, to present the graduates of the Departments of Business and the Department of Hotel, Culinary Arts and Tourism.
President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed programmes in the Department of Hotel, Culinary Arts and Tourism and who are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Arts in Food Business Innovation, Justine Ballas in absentia. Joseph Bendig. Paul Peter Benjamin. Kimberly Corkery. Vivian Deneen. Laura Kenny. Glisi Punaga. Bachelor of Arts in Hotel Management, Aidan Coakley in absentia, and Aidan was our award winner this year in the BA in Hotel Management. Jennifer Cooney. Eriton dos Santos in absentia. Rebecca Fraher. David Gall in absentia. Aidan Hussey in absentia. Patricia Carunci. Marie-Claire McCarthy. Suzanne O'Gorman in absentia. Francesco Spori in absentia. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Event Management, Katie Farrell. Millicent Luck. Maria Marcos. Clodagh Quirk. Lochlan Sue. Nora West. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed programmes in the Department of Business and who are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Business: Erica Cahill and Sarah Daly in absentia. David Dillon. Ilvina Fazilova. Maxim Giriak in absentia. Oliana Havrina. Fian Falua Iwaloe and Nathan Lacouture in absentia. Erin Lithgow. Garrod McCarthy and Ethan Moran in absentia. Shauna O'Donoghue. Bernice O'Shea in absentia. Emmett O'Shea. Amy O'Sullivan. Clodagh O'Sullivan. Brian Akuta. Jordan Quinlivan. And Daniel Turk in absentia. Bachelor of Business Honours, Katarzyna Adamek in absentia. Caitlin Barry Chute. Roisin Brew. Owen Carroll. Rebecca Coffey. Charlie Curran. Owen Griffin. Caitlin Gearan. Sophie Houlihan. Marcus Lean. Anita McCarthy. And Anita was this year's Business Student of the Year. Connor Myers. Nina Notley. Martina Nowolsilska. Emma O'Regan. Eileen O'Riordan. Dara O'Shea. Maura Prendeville. Nathan Rowan. Cuevas Stack. Eamon Williams, in absentia. Evan Wolfe. The Master of Science in FinTech Innovation, Donal Hessian. Orsolia Horvath Dudas. Fahad Iqbal. Celine Kelly. And Celine won this year's Outstanding Academic Achievement Award in the Master of Science in FinTech Innovation. Stanley Naizayo. Brian O'Donoghue. Martin Podusel, in absentia. Richard Slevin. Master of Arts by Research, Anya Monsell, in absentia. And Anya's thesis was Integrating the Irish Language and Gaeltacht Tourism, a Synergetic Alliance. Supervisors Dr. Sophie Price, Professor Murish O'Leary. The thesis explored how tourism initiatives in the Gaeltacht region, in this case study the Dingle Peninsula, can potentially support Irish language initiatives and how in turn Irish language planning can support tourism development. So I'd ask the graduates now of the Department of Business and the Department of Hotel, Culinary Arts and Tourism to please stand to receive their ovation. This concludes the graduates from the Department of Business and the Department of Hotel, Culinary Arts and Tourism.
I now call on Mr. Paul Collins, Head of Department of Creative Media and Information Technology and Head of Department of Computing, to present the graduates from this department.
President, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed programmes in the Department of Creative Media and Information Technology and the Department of Computing, and who are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Arts in Animation, Visual Effects and Motion Design, Cian Barden. Darlene, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts, Honours in Animation, Visual Effects and Motion Design, Essel Ali Akun. Essel is the 2024 CMIT Student of the Year. Christian Anene. Caitlin Ann Cote. Cyprian Devine. Joshua Griffith. Giovanna Mello, in absentia. Holly Blossom O'Connor. Heather O'Mahony. Gabrielle Pereira de Silveira. Sean Reardon Butler. Damien Switzer. Dylan White. Bachelor of Arts in TV, Radio and New Media, Joseph Healy, in absentia. The Bachelor of Arts Honours in TV, Radio and New Media, David Boslowski. Shane Casey. Ronan McClure. Eleanor O'Connor. Aidan O'Leary, in absentia. Cian O'Sullivan. Leanne Shukru. Si Hui Tan. The Higher Certificate in Science and Computer Systems and Networking, Casper Pedraza. Alexander Stefanshin, in absentia. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Systems and Networking, Anne-Marie Costello. Tom O'Hara. And Brian O'Shea. The Bachelor of Science in Computing with Games Development, Philip Felinski, in absentia. Dara Sweeney. Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing with Games Development, Joseph Diggins. Hayden Johnson. Paul Kearns. Jack Patterson. Bachelor of Science in Computing, Michael Collins. Bachelor of Science in Computing with Software Development, Daniel Jameson, in absentia. Michelle Quirk. Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing, River James. Killian Nolan, in absentia. Valeria Shapoval, in absentia. Bachelor of Science Honours in Computing with Software Development, Daniel Artjev, in absentia. Thomas Barr Taylor, in absentia. Jacob Dudrak, in absentia. Dara Elba. Dara is the 2024 Computing Student of the Year. Caitlin Nicole Fish, in absentia. Konstantin Frolov. Ibrahim Khalid, in absentia. Deirdre Lee. Lomax Osumba. Ivan Sagad Karu, in absentia. Would the graduates of the Department of Creative Media and Information Technology and the Department of Computing please stand to receive their ovation? This concludes the graduates from the Department of Creative Media and Information Technology and the Department of Computing.
The School of Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics consists of the Department of Biological and Pharmaceutical Sciences and the Department of Technology, Engineering and Mathematics. I call upon Dr. Eilish Broderick, Head of Department, Department of Biological and Pharmaceutical Sciences, to present the graduates from this department.
President, I present you the following graduates who have successfully completed programmes in the Department of Biological and Pharmaceutical Sciences and who are worthy of the award. Higher Certificate in Science in Biological and Environmental Studies, Jonathan Goulding, in absentia. Amber McGill, in absentia. Bachelor of Science in Field Biology, Cleena Barry, in absentia. Thomas Canavan, in absentia. Kovla Niqueen. Stephanie Sayers. Alana Warren. Abigail Williamson. Bachelor of Science Honours in Wildlife Biology, Oisin Sheridan. Janine Conway. Aoife Cranks. Ellen Flynn. Ellen Flynn, in absentia. Lydia Fury. Rory Guthrie. Aideen Lewis. Andrew Long. Sylvia Martin. Deirdre McCarthy. Niamh O'Regan. Leon O'Sullivan, in absentia. Amy Robinson. Abby Zelliger, in absentia. Kelly Sheck. Faye White. Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Science, Daniel Coakley, in absentia. Ciara Doody, in absentia. Patrick McGrath. Colin Roach. Dean Rusk, in absentia. Bachelor of Science Honours in Agricultural Science, Talia Courtney. Oisin Cronin. John Friel. James Halvey. Joseph Hennessy. Kieran Howley. Lenora Kelly. Lucy Millard. Owen Murphy. Sean Murphy. Amy O'Brien. Aoife O'Connor. Patrick O'Connor. Darren O'Donovan. Garrod O'Flaherty. Caitlin O'Shaughnessy. Caitlin O'Sullivan. Niamh O'Sullivan. Emma Whelan. Bachelor of Science in Animal Bioscience, Etteri Bandai, in absentia. Saoirse Keenan. Sarah Maher, in absentia. Sarah Ryan, in absentia. Bachelor of Science Honours in Veterinary Bioscience, Sheena Marie Alman Moriarty. Veronica Baza. Sarah Duhigg. Caoimhe Fallon. Kerry Houlihan. Aoife Munlo. Brian Nocton. Jennifer Nemtau. Rachel O'Regan. Gillian Peter. Sarah Stack. Zarina Talon. David Tyrrell. Shannon Warren. Higher Certificate in Science in Pharmacy Technician Studies. Celine O'Dome. Abby Carl. Ciara Donegan. Mary Downey. Clodagh Fitzgerald. Mari Galgashki. Rachel Griffin. Kelly Hartnett. Emma Harrington. Arisida Hillard. Arjant Hoxha. Lauren Hurley. Amy Joyce. Margaret Long. Michelle Mulvihill. Alisa Must, Laura O'Carroll, Amy O'Connell, Regina O'Connor, Niamh O'Leary, Lauren Scannell, Leanne Sheehan, Carolina Zalpaca, Dervla Walsh, Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy Management and Practice, Jessica Barrett, Louise Butler, Maria Corbett, Rebecca Corrigan, Antoinette Cronin, Darcy Desmond, Lydia Dowley, Emma Juicy, Christopher Dury, Amber Foley, Catherine Ann Kelly, Shannon Louise Kelly, Anna Kiernan, Mags McCormack, Kim Morrissey, Lydia Murphy, Sophie O'Brien, Anne Frances O'Neill, in absentia, Sinead Perkins, in absentia, Asia Phillips, in absentia, Evelyn Power, Carrie Price, Maria Scally, Emma Young. Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science, Mohammed Hayat. Jana Litchfield. Bachelor of Science Honours in Pharmaceutical Science, Quiva Ann Evans. Claire Moriarty. Michael Okolo. Rasha Osman. Barry Yunzi Sim. Christiana Tabokul. Postgraduate Diploma in Science in Innovative and Sustainable Agriculture, Chloe Keane. Brendan Murphy. Sharon Nithulavon. Julie Paujol. Eugene Russell. Ashleen Sunderland. Masters of Science in Innovative and Sustainable Agriculture, Avril Deneen. Sean Hayes. Ian Kennedy. John Lynch. David McCarney. David Monson. Bernadette O'Riordan. Dennis O'Shea. Niamh O'Sullivan. Stephen O'Sullivan. Maeve Power in absentia. Rachel Rogers in absentia. Lucy Trent. Postgraduate Diploma in Bioeconomy with Business. Kathy Keenan, in absentia. Debbie Keelty, in absentia. Thaisen Kelly, in absentia. Brian Matamore, in absentia. Masters of Science in Bioeconomy with Business. Owen Barden. David Barry, in absentia. Neil Burney. Barry Good, in absentia. Tara Madden. Master of Science by Research, Hannah Ring. Hannah's thesis title is Dairy Byproduct Derived Cardioprotective Lipids. Her supervisors were Dr. Joanna Tierney, Dr. Alexandra Adjusnik, and Dr. Ronan Lorden. I call on the President of the University, Professor Maggie Cusack, to initiate the procedure for the award of Doctor of Philosophy in the Department of Biological and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
On behalf of Munster Technological University, I hereby confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Fionnán McKessie, Andrew McManus, and Sally O'Rourke Griffin.
I have the honour to present Fionnán McKessie for admission to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. His supervisors were myself, Dr. Eilish Bradrick, Dr. Brendan O'Donnell, Mr. Owen McCarthy, and Mr. Patrick Quill. The title of Fionnán's thesis was The Optimisation of Customised Methodology for the Determination of Lime Requirement of Irish Soils. We'll read that, sir.
Fionnán's research involved developing and optimising tests for determining the lime requirement of a range of soil types in Ireland. Fionnán's research had two important outcomes. Firstly, he showed how soil type can effectively the accuracy of a number of lime requirement tests and developed algorithms to correct for these deviations based on a bank of soil samples investigated. Through his research, he was also able to issue a recommendation on the appropriate lime requirement test that can replace the current test that is being discontinued due to the use of dangerous chemicals and carcinogens.
I have the honour to present Andrew McManus for the admission of degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Peter Stewart, Dr. Joanna Tierney, and Professor Celia Holland had the privilege of being supervisors. The title of Andrew's thesis is The Invasive Bank Vole, a longitudinal investigation into rodents and their pathogen communities, using the Irish rodent invasion as a model system. The recent emergence of zoonotic diseases such as SARS, Ebola and Mpox have emphasised the necessity to study wildlife and their diseases. Andrew's research was successful in helping to fill that knowledge gap that currently exists regarding long-term studies of how biological invasions impact disease dynamics in both invasive and native species. He used the spread of the bank vole in Ireland as a unique model to study the disease dynamics at different stages of bioinvasion. I have the honour to present Sally O'Rourke Griffin for the admission to the Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Linda Weeks, Dr. Therese Higgins and Dr. Joanna Tierney had the privilege of being supervisors. The title of Sally's thesis is Farming for the Future, Managing Lowland Irish Grasslands for Biodiversity Restoration. In Ireland, we've lost much of our highly biodiverse, semi-natural grasslands to land use changes and agricultural intensification, particularly our more productive lowland grasslands. This research investigated the effectiveness of various agricultural management approaches at restoring lowland grasslands that had lost their biodiversity, bringing them back to their original biodiverse state. This concludes the graduates for the Department of Biological and Pharmaceutical Sciences.
I call upon Mr. Seamus Murphy, Head of Department, Department of Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, to present the graduates from his department.
President, I present to you the following graduates who have successfully completed programmes in the Department of Technology, Engineering and Mathematics and who are worthy of the award of Higher Certificate in Engineering in Agricultural Mechanisation, Oliver Rickard, in absentia. Bachelor of Engineering in Agricultural Engineering, Dara Kaur, in absentia. Seamus Stack. Bachelor of Science Honours in Agricultural Engineering, Cathal Barrett. James Guinan. Rourke Hanrahan. Rourke was also Student of the Year in Agricultural Engineering. Shane Harnett. Cormac Healy. Kyle Nugent. Brendan O'Connell. Terence O'Connor. Donica O'Donovan. Mark Tobin. Kieran White. Dylan Young. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Shanmugam and Bananatan. Carolina Data in absentia, and Rafael Joskic in absentia. Bachelor of Science Honours in Civil Engineering, Kofi Samson Ayavi. Niall Casey. Niall also received the award of Outstanding Student in Civil Engineering. Vincent Huzzy. Michelle O'Carroll in absentia. Higher Certificate in Engineering Technology, Shane Ahern in absentia, Darren Barrett in absentia, Dara Breen. Trevor O'Callaghan in absentia, Brian Corcoran in absentia, Padraig Donnellan. Dean Horn. James Hurley. Tyler Keogh. Timothy Larkin. Joseph Lawler. Jordan Leahy. Anthony Nagel in absentia, John O'Brien in absentia, Kieran O'Sullivan in absentia. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronics, Martin Marovich in absentia, Christoph Paulich. Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical and Automation Engineering, Eugene Chapiyama. Cale Deely. Emmett Delaney. Niall Fagan. Niall Ireland. David Michno. Naja Noor Ashiklan in absentia, and Ki Fung Wan. Bachelor of Science Honours in Manufacturing Engineering, Blaise Benchika. Yui Chen. Arden Edmund George. Christopher Flynn in absentia. Chinwubu Goodluck Frank. Jonathan Johnson. Sangji Lee. Kasper Mikulasic. Padraig O'Shea. Terence O'Sullivan. James Quinlan. Master of Engineering by Research and Thesis in absentia, Daniel McInerney. Daniel's thesis investigates how the current state of the art practices in the commissioning of machinery can be improved and automated to speed the deployment. Daniel succeeded in developing a technology architecture and a bespoke software tool to automate the commissioning process of all network-connected devices, therefore saving significant time and as a result increased profitability for the machinery manufacturer. I now call on the President of the University, Professor Maggie Cusack, to initiate the procedure for the award of Doctor of Philosophy in the Department of Technology, Engineering and Mathematics.
On behalf of Munster Technological University, I hereby confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Anderson Carvalho.
Anderson was supervised by Dr. Daniel Reardon, Professor Joseph Walsh, and Dr. Pat Doody. The title of Anderson's thesis is An Edge Platform Streamlining Connectivity Between Modern Edge Devices and Cloud. Anderson's thesis details the development, practical application, and rigorous testing of this novel software architecture for efficient data transport between a cloud database and multiple edge devices, tailored for agricultural settings. Anders' pair mechanism allows a reliable, secure transmission of data across industrial remote networks with unreliable communication links. Deploying and tested with over 150,000 devices across 8,000 farms, the system has the potential to revolutionize data in agri-tech. This concludes the graduates from the Department of Technology, Engineering and Mathematics.
On behalf of Munster Technological University, I hereby confer the degree of Honorary Doctor of Arts on John Falvey.
Today, we honour Mr. John Falvey, a native of Aunaskal, Kirkagreena, who has led an extraordinary life marked by academic excellence, visionary leadership, and tireless service to the community. Born in 1934, Mr. Falvey demonstrated exceptional promise playing GAA football for Kerins O'Rahilly's and excelling in the Leaving Certificate examination. He went on to earn 2 bachelor degrees in Arts and Commerce, as well as a higher diploma and master's degree in education from Trinity College, Dublin. As CEO of Tralee VEC from 1975 and Kerry VEC from 1984, Mr. Falvey was instrumental in transforming the region's educational landscape. He pioneered initiatives such as block release courses for apprentices and an NCEA Business Studies course, positioning Tralee VEC at the forefront of post-secondary education. His efforts also led to the amalgamation and establishment of secondary schools across Kerry, broadening access to education and ensuring a diverse curriculum that would improve the employment prospects of students. Mr. Falvey also played a pivotal role in securing regional technical college status for Tralee in 1977. This achievement laid the foundation for today's MTU Kerry campus. While Mr. Falvey's role as CEO was multifaceted, his contributions to physical education in the county are most notable. His advocacy led to the development of the Tralee Sports Complex in 1976 and an outdoor education centre at Capnalee in 1981, facilities that have benefited athletes, schools and universities alike. I have had the privilege of knowing John Falvey all my life thanks to his friendship with my father. Over the years, I have come to admire him not only for his remarkable achievements, but also for his quiet strength and humility. I have the honour to present John Falvey in absentia for admission to the degree of Doctor of Arts. Please welcome John's son Conor to accept the award on behalf of the family. It is now my pleasure to welcome Conor Falvey, son of Dr. John Falvey, to the podium to share a few words on behalf of his father.
Good morning, everybody, and can I first just congratulate all of you on your graduation today. Wish you the very best. I would like to thank also the MTU, the leadership team, the president and the chair for conferring this award on my father. I'd like to do that on behalf of my mother, Eileen, my siblings, Bridget and Claire, John and Patrick and myself. Unfortunately, he's a little frailer these days at 90, and he has asked me to deliver these remarks on his behalf. Firstly, I wish to thank the Munster Technological University, the President, Professor Maggie Cusick, and the College Board for considering me for this award. And I also wish to thank Dr. Susan Motherway for putting my name forward for consideration, and to tender my apologies for not being here today. The wear and tear of the years has caught up with me a little and limits my mobility. I also wish to thank my wife, Eileen, and family for their unfailing support over the years. It is now coming up 50 years ago since I came to Tralee to take up the post of Chief Executive Officer of the Town of Tralee Vocational Education Committee. At that time, the town had 3 secondary schools and a vocational school with junior classes located in Widerwell, and the senior classes located in a new building at Clash. At Clash, there were also a business studies course and apprenticeship courses. Both Tralee and Kerry County VECs operated extensive and developing adult education schemes. It was with the advent of Mr. Bobby Buckley as Chief Executive Officer in 1967 that the roots of change and the aspirations of the committee took place. The new CEO negotiated a grant from the then Minister for Education, and the committee purchased the land at Clash for the south campus of this university. Now sits together with a thriving Kerry College of Further Education, an all-through secondary school, Colosh de Glanley, and Tralee Sports Centre. While the committee and its chairman, the late Father Bob Murphy, Dean of Kerry Diocese, subsequently the Councillor Michael O'Regan, gave full support to the initiation of these developments, it is my view that without Mr. Buckley's executive leadership, the Clash site might never have been acquired and developed. I'll have to take these off now 1 second. By 1973, when Mr Buckley left Tralee to become the CEO for County Cork VEC, the CEO had set their sights and the committee on the provision of a regional technical college in Tralee to serve the higher educational needs of the population of County Kerry. Regional technical colleges were set up by the state in the late 1960s to serve the higher educational aspirations of students and to promote industrial, commercial and agricultural development. 9 colleges had been established all the way around the coast, from Letterkenny to Dundalk and in Carlow and Athlone. Times were bad in the 70s and the early 80s of the last century. Emigration was high, and in comparison with these days, there was much more poverty. In short, a new regional college for Kerry was not on the cards, nor in any policy or funding aspect of educational provision by the state. From January of 1975 until the summer of 1977, the committee continued to press the case for the establishment of the college. I decided on a new approach based on EEC-related development regions and moving away from consideration of a catchment area which could have raised problems with our neighbours. Deputations to various ministers and civil servants served to keep the project alive despite the unwillingness of officialdom to engage with us. It was through the goodwill and tenacity of the late Sean O'Connor, Secretary to the Department of Education and later Chairman of the Higher Education Authority, that change was initiated and we were given the opportunity to present our case to visiting assessors from the HEA and other bodies. Faro dangan ba Sean, a bhí Harvey dílis lo chunta dúchas, agus yenna díhil agoni Caroline Savacta Shaw. In May of 1977, Sean O'Connor informed me that he had secured the agreement of his board to recommend the establishment of a regional technical college in Tralee, and it was up to us to get ministerial agreement, as the HEA was not in a position to do more than make a recommendation. Fortunately, around that time, not unlike this time, a general election was imminent, causing likely delays to our quest for recognition. It was through the agency of the late Councillor Frank Glazier, who at my request went to Dublin and met the Taoiseach Liam Cosgrave TD and informed them of the HEA recommendation, that approval for the college was finally achieved. The Taoiseach asked the Minister for Education, Mr Peter Barry TD, if he were willing to accept the recommendation of the HEA, and he agreed to do so. Shortly afterwards, the Taoiseach came to Kerry and announced the establishment of the college. A long and sometimes difficult road lay ahead for the new college in meeting staffing and resourcing requirements, and above all, in pressing for suitable accommodation. These challenges were ably met by the new principal of the college, the recently deceased Dr Sean McBride, RIP, and heads of school Mr Joe McGarry, Mr Kevin Lynch and Dr Henry Lyons, and by the late Dr Barney O'Reilly, who was incoming CEO in 1984 and until 1992, when the colleges became independent of the vocational committees, was charged with continuing managing the funding and development of the college. It was principally through the vision of Dr McBride that the North Campus of the college developed, and in line with other colleges, shed its regional technical college status and moved on to become an Institute of Technology, and eventually, in a major elevation, becoming a respected partner within the framework of the Munster Technological University. Over the years, many people, too numerous to mention, have contributed to the work and development of this campus of the MTU, and they all deserve our thanks and appreciation. I should also draw attention to the support of Mr Dick Spring TD and Taoiseach in upgrading the college facilities in difficult times during the 1980s. Ministerial representation, as currently demonstrated by our Minister for Education, Ms Norma Foley TD, who is keeping a close eye on the educational needs of this county, can be critical when the interests of Kerry and its population need to be Ilora and Ainig. Likewise, John O'Donoghue TD and our esteemed chairman, Mr Jimmy Dinahan TD, or once TD and my former boss, have made major contributions to the cultural and economic life of the county in their respective ministerial roles. From 1984 until 1995, I acted as Chief Executive Officer of County Kerry Vocational Educational Committee. In that time, I initiated and carried through a scheme for the reorganisation of secondary school provision in areas of the county in cooperation with the Department of Education, the committee and other school authorities, which led to the establishment of new secondary schools in Rathmore, Kenmare and Carsavine. I also managed the construction of new community colleges in Killarney and Castle Island. With the support of the committee, school management, teachers and administrative staff, all of this was achieved, and all of those institutions continue to offer excellent educational opportunities to their students. The committee was also ahead of the time in keeping Captain Lee Outdoor Education Centre in operation until such time as official approval for such centres was achieved. To all my past colleagues in the provision and development of education in Tralee and in County Kerry in my time, I tender my sincere thanks for the lifetime work they did and for what they have achieved for all of the people of the county and in doing so I wish to associate all of them with this honorary award from the Munster Technological University. All of this is not to ignore the ongoing contribution of the primary and secondary schools, staffed by both clerical and lay teachers, whose roots reach deeply back into the early years of the 19th century. Finally, may I congratulate all the graduates here today on their achievements and wish them well in their careers. Opportunities and challenges of all kinds lie ahead for you, and dealing with them is part of what life is all about. Greibh míle maith agaibh go léir.
This concludes this part of the ceremony for the purposes of conferring of awards in the School of Business, Computing, Humanities and the School of Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics. I now call on Mr. Jimmy Deanahan, Chair of MTU Governing Body, to address you.
President, governors, colleagues, graduates and friends, I'm delighted to join you here this morning. On behalf of MTU's governing body, I'd like to congratulate you all. We are really proud of you. As the class of 2024, you are among the first graduates of MTU, as the university was only established 3 years ago. So as graduates, you are making history. In 100 years' time, when people look back on the beginnings of MTU, you will be remembered as the great ambassadors for MTU and the region. I also want to congratulate Dr. John Falvey. Dr. Falvey is MTU's first ever honorary doctorate. On a personal note, John and I go back many years. I served with John when he was CEO of Kerry Vocational Education Committee in the 80s. My impression of John at that time was that he was one of the most visionary leaders in education, not just in Kerry, Munster, but nationally. He was central to religious schools, private schools, and VECs in Kerry being amalgamated into community colleges. Of course, there were some parties at the time who weren't too keen on the idea, but we can see today that John was ahead of his time. Those community colleges in places like Kinmare, Carsiveen, Rathmore and Dingle went on to become part of what is now Kerry ETB and are absolutely thriving centres of education. In fact, I was delighted to see the new Great College Kerry open a few weeks ago in Clonmore, with incredible facilities like their science labs, art room and gym. And it's great that all subjects in the new school will be offered through Irish. So the impact of the work John did decades ago, put in the political and educational sphere, is still being felt today. Thanks to him, we can say that education in Kerry was transformed, and that's made a huge difference to the region and everyone living here. Graduates, I hope you will be inspired by Dr. John Falvey. As I said, you are the new ambassadors of MTU. You have helped Tralee become a university town, and we are really proud of your achievements here today. I hope that the education you've received with us will open many doors for you and give you the opportunity to make your own positive impact on the world. And I hope you will let us know how you get on and stay in touch with us through our alumni office. Again, as chair of MTU governing body, it is my great pleasure to congratulate you all. This is your day, this is your Parents' Day, and also to remember the lecturers that have got you to this stage today. So thank you very much.
I now call upon Professor Maggie Cusick, President of MTU, to address you.
Chair, governors, colleagues, guests, friends, everyone in the room and everyone joining us online, and most importantly, our new graduates. I'd like to congratulate the class of 2024. Congratulations also to our new Dr. John Falvey. There's no doubt that his work set the foundation stone for what would become excellence in education in Kerry, and I'm absolutely delighted that he's been conferred as MTU's first ever honorary doctor today. Graduates, this is a truly great day of celebration, and I think after all the hard work that you've done to bring you to this day of celebrating success, I really hope that you enjoy every single minute of your day. You absolutely deserve it. And as our chair said, you're now ambassadors for MTU. And I really hope that the skills and the qualifications that you've acquired will benefit you, and they'll benefit you for years to come, both in your careers and further education, and also in your personal lives as well. Joining you today are some of your friends and your families and your loved ones. Many are here with us today, and they're sitting behind you. And I can see, from my vantage point, I can see that they're absolutely brimming with pride in you. This is a real day of pride. They know the challenges you face. They know all the hard work that you've gone through. And you all know as graduates just how much help they've given you. Perhaps large pieces of help, sometimes just a small word of encouragement, or even a cup of tea when you really need one. So graduates, I would ask you to join with me and give a huge round of applause for all your families and friends who've helped you. Thank you. I would also like to say a thank you, and that's to the people on the stage, colleagues at MTU. Many are on the stage, many are not on the stage. I was speaking on Radio Kerry early this morning, and I was saying how important Conferring Day is for us. It's a real highlight of the year, and the fact that all staff, academic, professional, management, technical, admin, all staff are really, really proud of all of your achievements, and we love to see that you've got through all of your exams, you've completed all of your research, and here you are on Conferring Day. So it's a true highlight for us, and as I said, as our chair said, Tralee is developing a real strong reputation as a university town, and MTU is growing fast. So I would like to thank all of my colleagues at MTU for really working hard to make sure that you have the best university experience that they possibly can provide. So graduates, I'll ask you one more time if you could join with me and thank colleagues at MTU. So all of you are now highly qualified graduates, and if you have the full weight of the Southwest's newest university right behind you. And as we look to the future, I think Conferring Day is a really important day to look back and think about all the challenges you've overcome, but it's also a pivot point and a nice opportunity to look forward. And as we look forward, there's no doubt that we're facing into many changes and challenges ahead when we think about areas like digitization, AI, and climate action. And graduates, you should be really clear that the skills that you have will be absolutely key to addressing these challenges and finding new ways to make economies and societies more sustainable and responsible. So I was absolutely delighted to see some of the work many of you have been involved in already to directly respond to those challenges. From initiatives like regenerative tourism, sustainable agriculture, and science and engineering, you're already making an incredible impact on our local communities. And I would just like to acknowledge some of the really great projects that you took part in during your studies, like the marketing and branding of Kerry Hospice, the Kingdom of Kerry Greenway, the Children's Ambulance Service, Bumbulance, and Cara Credit Union. I've been really interested in your experience in some of the new areas in biological and pharmaceutical science too. Some of our new courses in these disciplines are putting Kerry in Ireland in a leading position in absolutely critical sectors. And our graduates in the School of Technology, Engineering and Mathematics graduates are leading the way in STEM in the Southwest. It's really great to hear about the school's involvement in Reshape project. That's a collaboration with her colleagues in the Technological University of the Shannon, TUS, and with UL, University of Limerick. That's through a European Just Transition Fund. The focus of Reshape, which stands for Regional Skills Horizon and Pathways to Employment, is to improve training and skills so that learners are ready for new jobs in a low-carbon economy. Graduates, your courses were designed to future-proof your qualification. All of you now have the skills and experience to be in the best place to take your next step in your education or career. You've also acquired really important transferable skills during your studies. Skills like team building and flexibility, adaptability, and collaborating with others to identify goals and solve problems. These are sometimes described as soft skills, but graduates, I want you to be really clear that these skills are very important. You have them, and employers tell us time and time again that those are the skills that they're looking for. So you should be really proud today to be graduating with your subject-specific qualification, but those transferable skills you have in abundance, and they will stand to you long into the future in your work life and also in your personal lives. And we really want to hear about your future successes. The chair mentioned it, and on the inside back cover of your brochure there's a QR code. I would really encourage you to scan that and make sure that we have contact details, not just your student email, but contact details, so that you can share with us your successes and we know how well you're doing, and our whole alumni network can really support each other. So please do that. We want to continue to hear about and celebrate your successes. Graduates, for now, I hope you have a really great day. As the chair said, this is your day. Others have helped you and supported you to get here, but this is your day to celebrate all of your hard work. I hope you have a great day. You really deserve the celebration, and on behalf of everyone here at MTU, we wish you happiness, success, and a love of learning for many years to come. Thank you all.
Graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I now would like to bring proceedings to a close. Congratulations, best wishes, and thanks to you all.
Please all rise and remain standing until all members of the academic procession have departed the auditorium.